Last time on Let's Play Suikoden, we forgave Milich for killing Grumio because he was under the influence of Windy's Black Rune. We defeated his army and we have conquered Scarlatisha Castle and recruited Milich himself. Now Stallion has run up to us and is asking for help. And the Imperial army is coming, and Sanchez says we must return right away. This is a bad situation. Let's go. We must mobilize our forces immediately. Well, that's lucky. We just had a battle, so we should be relatively okay. Okay, before you do anything, go to the inn. Definitely go to the inn, because obviously this is a major battle in front of us. We want to go to the inn, and it's so important to do. This is one of the most important times to save your game, right here. Be sure you save. I'm actually showing you this save because you need to do it. There's just no way around it. Okay, now. We are ready to continue. This is just a roller coaster ride of stuff happening, but we're not stopping. It's all on. What's up? This fellow here says she's Kasumi, the ninja from the hideout at Rokaku. We have not seen Rokaku. Okay. Okay, yeah. Right, okay, this is the place where he went at the beginning of the game in the north. Hanzo. Oh, that's a surprising name for a ninja. I wonder where they came from, huh? Anyone who knows Japanese history knows who Hanzo is. Good. Wonderful. We got our first ninja. She's really good. Tio's army is near. So this day has finally arrived. Oh my gosh, this game is just unstoppable. I am to fight General Tio. Let us prepare to meet them. Oh my goodness. There's Gen. Okay. Oh, crap. Well. They're finally here on the far shore. Quite a number of troops. So we're being invaded. Brief skirmish to test their power. Let's do it. Done. But I'd rather not fight my father. What choice do we have? He's here invading us. Battle with Tio. So this is our first battle against our father. Right on the shore of the lake. Traitors, I'll show no mercy. Not even for my son. I swear by my name, Tio McDowell. It's been a long time since we've seen you, dude. Master Tio. So, we always want to... Okay, so this is the ninja. Kasumi is the first ninja we get. She is basically a superior version of the thief. She checks the strategy and will always succeed. So, let's do it. Please let me take care of it. I love ninjas, man. They're the most useful party members. The enemy's next plan is armored cavalry. Okay. Armored cavalry sounds interesting. We don't have any such thing. So here's Milich, and he's paired with Esmeralda, as you can see, and they are inferior magicians to Children of the Moons and regular magicians. We don't have the third member yet, but they're not super useful. Esmeralda, this is her only real function, is being here. So let's charge, whatever. Armored cavalry. We're getting annihilated. Terrific. I think we should just retreat. Can we do that? I'm not even gonna bother. Because these armored cavalry are unstoppable. This is another fight we have no chance of winning. There's no way to win this fight. So, we're just gonna get wiped out. And I'm pretty sure it's impossible to actually, lose any members of your team here because of the nature of this fight. We're all over. We should retreat. Agreed. We should have retreated immediately upon seeing the fact that we couldn't counter this armored cavalry. This rate will be wiped out. We better pull out before we receive any more damage. Agreed. Let's go. And there's Tio himself. And those guys are on some armored cavalry, I guess. So they're not riding horses. They're riding like freaking dinosaurs, dude. Alan Gunsa, okay. So, This is why I've been using Pawn the entire game, and why I've used him as a consistent party member, and why I recommended you use him. This is his moment in the sun. He is holding off our father. Alone. He's a brave dude. Good luck. That's all you gotta say. I mean, the man is doing what he can. He'll be back for dinner. So, get out of my way. He's defied you already. We're all defying you, which is sort of weird, but he even betrayed us, yeah. Well, good work, Pawn. Are we gonna lose Pawn too? I mean, we just lost Gremio. We can't friggin' lose Pawn as well. Okay. 1-on-1. Here is our second duel of the game, and it is Pawn versus Tio. This can be impossible if you haven't leveled Pawn. If you have leveled Pawn, it's not too difficult. He'll show no mercy. So, he said, my sword's not rusty yet. To be honest with you guys, I'm not sure what he's gonna do here. But I don't think he's gonna defend, so it sounds like he's either gonna attack or do a desperate attack. Usually when they do a desperate attack, I like to think that they basically always use, like, kind of serious phrases, like, they'll use an exclamation point. In this case, he's saying, he's very calm, so I'm gonna assume he's going to attack, which means I'm gonna use a desperate attack. Perfect, I was correct. This is all just deduction that I have built up by playing this game before. See, this is the danger, though. I just took about the same amount of damage, even though I did the proper thing here. Okay, so this time, he's losing his cool. I'm gonna attack. I don't know what he's doing. Okay, I got really lucky. That's just free damage. Perfect. That sounds like a desperate attack to me. Defend. My killer blade. Desperate attack. Yes. Okay. Oh. This is like really stressful. Again, I think this is a desperate attack because he's screaming. Right? Perfect. Yes. Please, 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 please don't die. Oh, yes. We won. Oh, man. So, this was the whole reason I was training Pawn most of this game, was for this battle. And we won, so... Alan. He said retreat. That's nice of you. Man, yeah. You're just lucky to be alive, dude. Or did he show mercy and let me go? I mean, that's pretty obvious. He had dudes with him. Like, he could have killed you. So if you lose that duel with Pawn, he dies, and you'll never get Pawn anymore, and you'll lose the best ending. So, we are now fighting our father. Very stressful stuff. This is an opportunity we have to basically just wander around. I'm going to go ahead and use this opportunity to just deposit this red paint that I got in Milich's castle. I'm also going to show you guys some of the party members we can use. Now that we've gotten a lot more party members, I think it's worth it to just finally show you guys all of their abilities. And now we'll have, from this point on, we'll have a lot more freedom in choosing our members. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Show you guys off some of those guys before we move on with the story. So, first and most importantly, well, not most importantly, but first, Gremio's name is now grayed out on the stone tablet. And we can no longer select him and look at his status. Anytime a character dies, this is what happens to them. So they're no longer counted towards the total of the 108 stars, and they will be grayed out. Pawn has survived his battle with Tio, so he is okay. And everybody else is still alive, obviously. Anji. Now he's the head of the pirates. Look at his level. He starts out at level 40. That's why I like to think that getting him is something we're supposed to do later. We're able to do it when I did, but it's not the easiest of fights, and he's quite good. His magic stat is not super great, but his power is nuts, his skill is really nuts, his speed is quite high, his defense ain't bad, and his magic stat is decent, I guess. It's not as good as Victor's, but he's a strong character. Canuck is much the same. You know, he's not that much different. And same with Leonardo. They're all relatively similar characters. I believe they're all short-range fighters. We have Jian here. She's not playable. We got a bunch of people. Tesla, not playable. I don't think he ever has any real role again. Esmeralda, not playable. But the most important character we got was Milich. And the reason I say he's the most important is because I consider him to be one of the best characters in the entire game. In fact, I would go so far as to say he might be the best character in the game. Look at his stats. His power stat is very high. Not very high, he's no Victor, but it's good. His attack is strong. Right now he only has a level 6 weapon, and his magic stat is really, really good. His defense is also really, really good. He is a actual balanced character, and I tend to use Milich in many situations. I really enjoy using him, and I like to give him powerful magic, and as well as upgrade his weapon. He is the most balanced character, I believe, in the game. So, you know, you're well rewarded for avoiding your baser instincts and killing the unlucky fool who managed to be the puppet used to kill Gremio. I really like Milich a lot, so bear him in mind. If you're looking for a party member and you don't know who to use, Milich is always a good choice. Finally, that's really it, I guess. There's a lot of people we recruited, but most of them aren't playable. I didn't really show off Gen and Kamendal. I will probably later. They're not half bad, but we have to level them up, and we have to do all this stuff, so I'm not going to bother showing them off. Leokan, that's another guy I need to show off. Leokan is a little bit of a weird character. I mentioned briefly his strengths and weaknesses, but I'm going to show him off as soon as I find his name. I don't know. Okay, there he is. Yeah, so he is a mage character, but look at his magic stat. He's only level 19, so, you know, obviously it'll grow, but his magic stat is really terrible, and his power is even worse. I think he's one of the worst characters in the game. He's sort of the opposite of Milich. He has no real strengths, and only weaknesses, so he also fights with a stick. But, I mean, I guess that's to be expected. He's an old guy. I mean, he's, I think, the oldest character in the game. Anyway, you can talk to him. Even his medicines are useless, but, I mean, his main function is he is our doctor, so realistically, he still has a function. Now let's continue on. Now we get to hear this depressing sounding music, for some reason. I believe what we're supposed to do now is go to bed. I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure. Indulge me for a moment, viewers. Yeah, we are. Let's get this little scene here. Where Blacknot shows up. Oh man, she's visiting us in our room. I don't know. She mentioned we were cute before. I am lost and confused. I'm still bummed out. Yeah, this is really rough on any man, right? I mean, yeah, you gotta be strong. I'm the leader of this army, man. It's not okay. We're gonna get a little bit of revelation here. Plan of the Gate. Okay. Right, okay. Fair. I don't know why that's true, but I'll just go with it. Fair enough. Right. So why does this is one problem I have with this game, right? So she's been searching for this soul rune a long time. I mean, 300 years or so. Because obviously she knew Ted, but there are other true runes. Like, why is she only worrying about the Soul Eater? Like, she could go after Stallion, for example. We never find out why she doesn't go after just Stallion. Stallion's rune seems pretty awesome. It's the true Holy Rune. He can run really freaking fast. Right? So, yeah. I don't know why I mean, there are other true runes. Anyway. Yeah, but she's only after ours. She's only interested in the Soul Eater. And we know that the Soul Eater sucks. Like, I mean, at the beginning of the game, Ted was basically like, yeah, I'm gonna give you this crappy thing that's going to only bring you misery, and so far, it seems like it's only brought us misery. Gremio's dead, Odessa's dead, our father's trying to kill us. It's bad. Let's see what Cleo has to say. Yeah, I am thinking about Tio. He's trying to kill us. He says the same thing. Okay, let's go to the war room here. Yeah. What? He was saved by Odessa, I guess because now he's doing something he feels is worthwhile. Flick, huh? Okay. What's up, Flick? Yeah, we did do that one task a long time ago that seemed rather fetch questy about the fire spears. Sure. If we can get those things, we should be able to defeat the armored cavalry. See, I really like how this game does that. It ties a lot of stuff together that happened way earlier in the game. Odessa's final gift, that's right. That's true, but... yeah, exactly. The secret I mean, we haven't heard anything about the secret factory since then happened. Okay, go north. We have to travel by water. Yeah, okay, you said that already. Okay, you guys all said that already. Okay, we need to actually go... what we need to do is we need to go to the basement. And we need to, I believe, go out just out the front door and we'll see the next scene to advance. Yes. Look at our boat! Yeah, exactly. High-speed boat. Cool. Yeah, why not? Yeah, okay. So we need to have somebody who knows boats to come with us on our maiden voyage. But now that we have a task, we're trying to get our fire spears. How will that help us against Tio's armored cavalry? Can we find the secret factory? Is it okay? And what exactly can we do now that we know Wendy's background and we know what we're up against? Find out next time on Let's Play Suikoden. See you later.